Okay. Second thing is, does everyone know about Canva? Or at least if I say the word Canva, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Canva is a free website that is wonderful to use with marketing. Okay. What you can do is you can create videos, you can create presentations, you can create marketing stuff, you can create logos, all kinds of stuff. And for the most part, everything is free. Now, I have the paid version because I'm kind of like, I want it all. So if there's something that you want to create and it won't let you because it says you have to have the paid version, just let me know and I can probably do it for you. So this is what you're going to do. You are going to create a layout for a landing page. Okay. So we're going to create a landing page, and that's going to be something else that we're going to send out to our sphere. So the first thing you're going to want is you're going to want a cover photo. So we're going to look up here where it says search content. And we're going to do cover photo. The reason why you want to cover photo is because on the landing page, it's wide. So we want to have a wide page. All right. So once you've done cover photo in that search bar, all of them will come up. You do not want it to go tall ways. You want them wide. It doesn't matter what you pick. Okay. You pick whatever you want. It makes no difference at all. It just needs to be wide, not tall. Okay. So there's lots of ones in here. You could pick this one and just change out whatever you want. Okay. So I'm going to use this one just because I kind of like the colors. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some stuff with my name in it. Okay. Well, I'm not a maternity beauty lifestyle person. That is not me. I'm going to put real estate expert. I'm going to change this to my name. I'm going to take that out. And then see all these little pictures. I can actually change these. So I can go over here to my uploaded photos. These are pictures that I've uploaded. Maybe I don't want to add that one. Okay. But I could add this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it small. I'm going to put it over top of that. And there I am. I'm going to click that one. I'm going to find another picture of me. I'm going to make it small. Put it over top. Let me find another picture of me. Oh, that's a good one. I love that face. All right, so I'm gonna actually move this little guy so that way you can see him a little bit more. All right, so now I've got this. All right, all it is a cover. I'm gonna hit share, hit download, and I'm gonna download it as a PNG. Now it's going to download it onto my computer, and it's going to go ahead and it'll pop up down here, which is fine. Okay. Now I'm going to go to kvCORE. So when you go into kvCORE to create a landing page, it's in the actual lead engine area. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the website IDX, website blog. I'm going to create a post, but I'm not really creating a post. I'm just adding this picture. Hang on. Hang on, let me add this to my images. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add the image. Now, the reason why I have to do this is because in order to change a background to a custom image in kvCORE, you have to have what's called a URL. And the easiest, I'm not gonna say the only way, the easiest way to get it is by creating a blog post. So I'm gonna go to my images. Sometimes it takes a minute for this one. There it is. I'm going to hit open. And now it gives me this URL. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to go out. Yes, I want to be out. I'm going to go back to lead engine. I'm going to go down to build a landing page. And over here where it says background, I'm going to go to custom background. And it says, hey, what's the URL? I'm going to paste it in there. Paste. Hit OK. And now my background's changed. See, so now it's the one that I made. Now it's lighter, which is totally fine. Okay. I just didn't want that lady looking somewhere and I didn't want something else. All right. Now what I'm going to do with this landing page is I want to use this landing page to be able to also send out to my sphere that tells them what it looks like working with me. Now, you work for eXp Realty. That is your brokerage. You have to, by law, keep that eXp logo on here. And the reason why is because we can't what's called confuse the public. Okay, we can't make them think that we own our own brokerage. So that stays on there. Now, what's cool is on this landing page, I can change any of the text. Now, I will tell you this, landing pages are tricky. Only because if you click too quick, the stuff will go away. And then you can't, what's it called? You can't undo. There's no back arrow on a landing page. We'll say that, okay? So if the purpose of this is to let my sphere of influence know what it is to work with me, then I'm gonna make this, why choose me for your real estate agent? Question mark. Okay. And this part right here, I can talk about myself, what value I bring to real estate, or I can talk about my team in general, or I can talk about both. So one of the things that I would always put in here, especially in the beginning, because guess what? I didn't have tons of experience. I hadn't sold tons of houses. However, I come from a teacher heart, and people know what that means. Like I come from a heart of, I want to be able to help you. Because I've been in education for 20 years, if you ask the same question 7 times, I'm not going to get annoyed because guess what? That's what kids do. So I'm used to that. I'm not going to be bothered by walking you through this home buying process because I get it. This is the first time and it's scary. It's no different than when I taught kindergarten and these little babies came to school for the first day with a stranger and they had to leave their mama. They were scared. And so I can talk about that. I can talk about what I bring as an individual. I'm a very hard worker. You're not going to find anyone who's going to work harder for you than me. I believe that, you know, the goal of the transaction is that you're happy. I'm not going to feel that I've been successful in this transaction unless I know that you feel like you've been served. So whatever it is, I'm going to type it in here. Okay. Now, these little things right here. So let's just say I am, I'll say, hey, it's Jackie here. 20-year veteran teacher turned full-time move your all's little faces because you're on my way and team owner. Share a few things about me and why you would want to select me as your expert when you buy or sell your next home. Okay. So whatever it is, okay, it can be as long or as short as you want to. Down here, I can make all of these different things something different. So maybe I want to talk about marketing your home. Okay, what do we do as the D team to market your home? We're going to take professional pictures. Okay, we're going to create a single property website. People always say, how do you do that? It's called a squeeze page. It's called a landing page. Super easy to do. Okay, so we're going to do that. What else do we do? We can help with, we can do a staging consultation. What is that? That's when you have me meet them over there and I tell them, hey, these are the things you need to do. Why wouldn't you do that? Because they're your client and they're going to get really upset if you tell them things. But if I tell them what to do, then they're just going to bitch to you about what I just said. But they won't be upset with you because you can totally play it off. You can be like, yeah, Jackie, she's something, isn't she? Telling you to get rid of that zebra couch. Can you believe it? I love the zebra couch. Get rid of the zebra couch. Okay. All right. So whatever it is, we're going to put all these different things in here because these are things that we offer. We have professional pictures. We do a single property website. We have a staging consultation. We have cleaners and landscapers who work for us. Do we? Yes. Okay. We have a cleaner that will come and do a deep clean, of their house when they move out. So that way the person who's moving in comes into a clean house. Now, are we paying for that out of our pocket? No, they are. Okay. But we can set them up with someone who they do this for us all the time and they know how to do it well. If they want to do some work, we also have painters and flooring specialists. Now, are we paying for that? No, they're paying for it. But we can give them the people who understand that time is of the essence. And when I say it needs to be done on Thursday, it actually probably needs to be finished on Wednesday. Okay. And they know how to get that stuff done. What else do we do to market your home? So we're going to do professional pictures. We're going to do all of the, well, you know what? We're not going to do this. Hang on. I'm going to take this part out. We're going to do we might do a broker open if we need to. Broker open is just when you invite other brokerages and real estate agents to come over and view the property. So that way they can view it before it goes live. It kind of creates like a little bit of urgency in the house. And the reason why is because guess what? If there's all these real estate agents there, we're all kind of hungry, right? We all have a little bit of a God complex. And if we see that a lot of people are like, ooh, this would be perfect for my client. Ooh, this would be perfect for my client. Now what it's going to do is it's going to increase the need for this house. And it can actually help and benefit the seller. So that way they get, what's it called? More offers. All right. We have our, whoops. Mega open house. What that is we do it for 2 days. Given the time of year, we might actually have like food vendors out there. So that way people are there and they're staying. Guess what? What does it do? It creates an act of, guess what? Everybody wants this house and I want it more than they do. So that means my offer has to be better. Okay. So that's about marketing your home. Level of experience. It's a team of over 8 agents. Over 35 years of experience. Now they're going to be like, ooh, they got a lot of experience. We're talking about the team. And yes, between Chris and I and everyone else who's on the team, it is that much. Okay. We're in the top 1% of agents in the Valley. Okay. Now, if I want those to be the same distance, all I have to do is just give a little bit of space in there. So now they're going to be the same. And I can put other stuff in here. Okay. Whatever it is that I want to talk about. Why do they want to use us? So I'm going to say additional features. I'm going to say additional offerings. And that's where I'm going to put that staging consultation, cleaners, landscapers who work for us, painters and flooring specialists. And then over here, I could say inventory sold in 2022. And let's see, let me go back to here because I want to make sure I have the right number. Let's see, that is last year. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. Okay, and then I'm going to say nearly half of them are returning clients or referrals. What does that tell the person who's reading this? These are good people because people want to come back to them. Okay, so that's like the meat of how to create this landing page. So remember how you did that video of, hey, this is me or whatever. So now you can create another video that just says, hey, this is why you want to use me as your real estate agent, and just be very open about it. Okay. And over here on the left, you can hit a video and a lead. So what it's going to do is it's going to keep all your writing up here. And then it lets you add a YouTube video. So the directions are right here. It says, hey, you got to pick these numbers after the equal sign. So when you create your video, you upload it on YouTube. Okay. Every single person has, like, all you have to do is go to YouTube and create an account. So I can go to my YouTube. Now, here's the things. Your YouTube video that you're going to upload has to be a public video. So it can't be anything that was closed. So let's say I'm going to use this one. All right. You click this share button. Nope, sorry. Okay. Up here at the top where it has that V equals, see that number that starts with the 8? I'm going to highlight all of that, copy it, go to the landing page. And then right here, it says YouTube ID. That's where I put that in there. And then now that YouTube video is embedded. Okay. The hashtag is, when people click on this, how will they be sorted? So since I'm sending this out to my sphere, I would do SOI for sphere of influence, or just sphere. I need to probably spell it right. Okay. The submit button text is what text is on this orange thing right here. So right now it says see list now. I'm going to do schedule a meeting with me. Okay. Because what I want people to do when they get in here is I want them to actually schedule a meeting with me, because these are people who need help buying or selling a house. The URL is, where is it going to take them once they click that button? And I'm going to have them go to my Calendly app. Okay. I don't have to have their phone number. And the reason why is because they're going to go in my app and they're going to schedule a meeting if they want to, and then I can reach out to them. So this is my whole thing right now. Okay. I'm telling them why they want to use me as their real estate agent. I'm telling them a little bit about their team. I've included a short little YouTube video that tells them, hey, this is what you can know about me, or this is why you should pick me. When they click on it, it'll be a video. And then when they click on this, they're going to go to my calendar so they can schedule a meeting with me. So now I'm going to hit save, and it's going to say, are you sure you want to save? The reason why is because once you do this, you can't stop. So I hit OK. And here's the link right up here. So I copy this. And when I send this to my sphere, I just copy the link and I say, hey, I wanted to show you my website. Tell me what you think. Okay. Or, I'm working on fine tuning my website. Tell me what you think. You send them the link. You send them the text that says, hey, tell me what you think. They're going to go to this site now and they're going to see this website. They're going to see, wow, Audrey, Marty, Kanika, they're really they're professional. Dang, they got a site. Look at that. They got a video telling me why I should use them. So they're going to text you back and be like, it looks great. Or I would maybe make this change. If they tell you to make a change, whatever, I'm not making that change because then I got to do it all over again. Okay. But now it opens the conversation where I can say, hey, let's catch up. What's a day next week that we could sit down and have a coffee? And then when you're there, ask them about their life. They're going to ask you about yours. Tell them, that you're taking on a few more clients, you've created some goals for yourself for this year and you really want to meet them. They've always been a huge support to you. Would they support you in this adventure? And they're going to say yes, because they're part of your sphere of influence. So those are two things. Now, I know I talked about a lot of stuff. I talked about how to create a YouTube, how to upload it to YouTube, how to add a Calendly, and you all may not have Calendly yet. So tomorrow we can get on. I can get on at 9:30. Come here. And I can show you how to create. Do you hear him? Jackson's being bad. I can show you how to create a Calendly account. It's totally free, doesn't cost anything. And it's very easy to use. And it's a great way where you can just send it out. Since we all have smartphones, you can do what's called predictive text. So you'll notice when I put in that Calendly, I did hashtag Calendly, and then it came up the hyperlink, and then I just click on it. So I don't have to always have that thing. When I text you all the Zoom link, all I do is hashtag Zoom, and then the whole link for my Zoom
just pops up.
Yep. And it makes it so easy. And if you're using all Apple devices, anything that's in your phone as a text shortcut goes to all your other devices. It's nice. It's real nice. So tomorrow we'll get on at 9:30 and I'll show you all how to create a Calendly account, and then also how to upload a video on YouTube so that way you can send them out.
Okay.
So if you have time, one thing I would do is just create that short little video on your phone. Hey, it's Marty. How are you doing? This is what's going on with me. I just wanted to catch up with you. By the way, I'm a real estate professional, and I just want to make sure you know that. And then ask them some type of question as you finish the video, so that way they'll engage back with you. And then just text it out to them. Then you don't have to call nobody and be on the phone for long periods of time. And if you're creating this landing page and you have any questions along the way, reach out. All right. And I'm going to add this to the YouTube channel, and then I will, hang on, I'm going to stop.